We are live. Let me hit that enter button. Let everybody know it's electric boogie woogie woogie. Which is
the boogie woogie woogie.
which is absolutely a thing I say in my head every time I say your name. Even if I only say it out loud.
Is that related to electric? I was not aware.
Yeah, it's electric boogie woogie woogie. It's
no idea what that's about.
It's a disco song from the 70s. The Electric Slide?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was related to the electric slide.
Yeah.
Hi, Heaven.
Hey.
As always, the most dedicated fan of Weekly Heat.
Locked in. Ready, right on time. Even when we're late, Heaven's on time.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, let's get the playoff thumbnail.
There was no grand conspiracy behind us being late this time. I just had to pick in a league.
Yeah, and I just didn't say let's go live right on time this time. This is this image that is the playoff thumbnail.
The Sakaba picture? Oh, there we are. That's very spicy. Electric and JDB? Oh, sorry, let me say that. Playoff quarterfinals, night 2 with Electric and JDB. Sorry, are you there? Yeah, I also can't.
Oh no! Oh, I muted myself by
there
accident.
You are. I can hear you.
Phew.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit my new microphone has a touch sensitive mute button on it, and I grabbed my microphone to move it a little and bumped it. And I was talking and I was just talking the whole time. Just talking about the playoff thumbnail art and how I can't find the name of the artist. Here's how I can find it real quick. I can just open up
screenshot a tiny bit of it and then ask Google.
No, I'll just... Classic. It is Antoine Wiertz.
Wiertz.
Wiertz. The Premature Burial.
I don't know. The guy seems reasonably old.
Yeah, but he's not dead.
Yeah, but he seems mature enough. I don't feel like that's a reason to suggest that he's immature.
Not immature, premature. Hey, we got Sly in. Excellent. Sly, does that mean your match is done?
Have you played your game?
Send me the information. They were playing. I logged in and searched for them to make sure they were playing. They were in game 1 when I checked. But that was like 20 minutes ago. But we got 3 other matches to watch before we need that sent. But the sooner it's sent, the better. Just finished.
And
excellent.
What an incredible set of matches we have tonight. I have to remind myself that I'm not currently watching the stream, but I'm involved in it, so that I can speak the walk.
So you actually speak?
Instead of vegging out watching it. Yep.
Well,
Night 2, 0 F2. You guys know
2, that it's 0. Oh yeah, I noticed that as well and never bothered to change it. It's 0F rather than of. Yeah, awesome. That's a Easter egg for the real fans.
Hell yeah. So
you can figure out all the secret clues I've left in all of my videos and thumbnails and titles.
In the history of
exactly.
Thing. And it's just the IP address of McDonald's.
In hexadecimal. 0F. It's all hexadecimal.
Oh, it's hexadecimal.
The thumbnail says season 14? Oh no, it does. Oh no, the season
No, why is it in Latin?
It's season 14. I put the I in the wrong spot. Oh no, it was wrong last night too.
I don't think you sent it to me last night, so it's not my fault. Oh, it
No,
was wrong
it.
last night. It was last night's stream. I did see that. I had the opportunity to realize.
Oh, brutal. I'm
It's okay. We'll use the
absolutely
Sakala
cooked.
thumbnail. It's got the right number.
Yeah, season 16 playoff stream.
All right, and
And the
everyone,
matches we're watching tonight, the second
anyone who's keen
four.
tonight, the first seed, who, as you would have seen in my incredible video released during yesterday's stream, because I accidentally set it up to release at 10 a.m. instead of 10 p.m. Everyone who I'm sure has had the opportunity to watch that video will know that I have made it through all last night's stream, and as a result, at the end of tonight's stream, so you guys stay on, I will be picking and calling out my first playoffs opponent live in the video, in the stream.
As the still number one seed, you will get first pick. So get
As
excited for
still
that.
the only undefeated player of all time. For some reason, other players haven't become undefeated during the season. I don't know. I feel like they should have done that, but you know.
Yeah, crazy that's how that works, right? But yep, tonight we're
Yeah, I would have
watching
thought.
Heaven and
I
Camo.
would
We're
have thought
watching Red, Jolteon, and
Yep.
Ray, Braff and Jace, and Sly and your boy. And I
All right.
did
So
get
I have
the
not made official predictions. I will bring up the predictions that my friend made. Again, which was solely based off of the team names. I sent them this screenshot and asked them who they thought would win each set. So far, they only called the Poppin versus Forest
Forest.
game wrong, where they called that Forest would win. So their current calls are, well, I will go through the first one, and I'll maybe talk about the calls in front of each game. But yeah, sorry, I was
No,
like,
no
wait, I'm
problem.
slightly ahead of myself.
That was perfect because I was just sending your boy a quick message to uh,
Get
get the
space.
paste. Yep, get the paste from him.
Yep,
Um,
classic.
Alrighty, so we got plenty of. All right, looks like that's coming in. We got plenty of games to watch here, so let's go ahead. We've got. Oh no, I don't want. Turn off automatic spell checking. I don't need it to tell me all of the Pokemon are not real words. Perfect. Thank you, you boy. All right, so we got Heaven and Camo, dude. We talked about it a little bit. I mean, more than a little bit on the playoffs preview. Me, Sakaba, and Daddy last week.
I watched
What are your
that
thoughts?
on my phone with mobile data. It ate like more mobile data than I've used in the rest of this year watching that Twitch stream.
Oh,
I don't know
dang.
why Twitch is so data intensive. So do you want to click onto the matchup? Because it's
Uh,
not currently showing on screen.
it
Oh
is.
no, I'm not live on stream. Okay, I don't know when that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
But
Watch
there we go.
watch
Okay.
my
Yep.
Discord that I'm sharing with you.
Oh,
I'm sharing my
that's
screen
cool.
with you.
Cool. Yeah, but I clicked off to see my friend's prediction. So my friend did predict that Reggie Labs would win. I
Okay.
don't know if it's just because they don't like the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think it's probably just because they don't like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are Canadian, so
Maybe they are
I'm
anti-camouflage. Maybe they find it dishonest.
yeah, it's possible.
The
Maybe they just
Canadians
don't
are
like dudes.
a.
Maybe they
Oh,
just like heaven. You know, people hadn't considered they might just like heaven. Um,
true.
I think heaven's team is terrifying. It has less fairies than the last team I played against, but it has the second most fairies in the league, I believe. And I would say it has a team full of horses. You know, they're just Pokemon who are strong and intimidating. Except for
Totally.
Carnivine and Klefki. But Klefki has the ability to support the other teams. Mega Altaria is a Pokemon that I have had a long history of, generally in singles, just being absolutely terrified of. It is like one of the most diverse setup options, and it has such a broad range of offenses that it has like good defensive sets where you can run Cotton Guard, but then pair that by just spamming Hyper Voice, or even like Fire Spin attached to that, or you know you can just click Dragon Dance and then hit things with the Fairy type Double Edge, which does 5 bajillion damage. However, main problem there's a Stacker in the way, which is a serious impediment, frankly, to a lot of Heaven's team. Heaven picked this matchup. Heaven, I think, picked a somewhat more challenging matchup than say I did. Um, just I'd say Camo's team has big stoppers, and then the main question is, can Heaven consistently answer those stoppers? Is Heaven able to break through the stack attacker? Is Heaven able to sufficiently deter like the follow me support? How much of an impact does the Rillaboom grassy terrain put in? I feel like it's just pretty likely that we're going to see in both or all three games a Terra coming out from stack attacker. I don't necessarily know which Terra. Like flying stands out as an easy one. Maybe ground though, because there isn't like I'm not that scared of the Gastrodon here. With the
Yeah, ground
Rillaboom,
seems pretty nice.
or it could even just be Terra Steel.
Sure.
Um, and then like the rest of the team is going to be probably like I think this is another matchup where Halucha shows that why Camo drafted it.
Why?
There's a lot of
Why Unburden is good?
yeah.
Interesting. Just didn't want a rematch. That was the primary consideration in picking a matchup. Cool.
I also didn't want a rematch. I still don't want a rematch. But yeah, so Acro Ironhead CC sort of pretty good into the majority of the team. Thinking that you run like a Terra Steel option maybe as well. It's just that the speed option's pretty good, right? It outspeeds Gigalith, which is cool. And like Rillaboom's fine as well itself, which is nice. I don't really know what sixth comes, but I feel like the first four Pokemon and Holucha is probably what I'd bet on. And then I don't know, maybe it could be Grafaias Slacking instead of one of the other top mons.
Yeah, could be. It's the
I have no idea what Heaven's bringing outside of the fact that it probably involves Boswell.
The
and
Hisuian Typhlosion is a possibility, although it doesn't really want to see like any of this sand mode type stuff going on.
It doesn't want
to
see Diancie.
Yeah, Diancie also pretty rough.
Gigalith.
So maybe not.
Gastron.
Mostly it's just pretty good into the Necrozma, but
yeah, I mean
maybe not very good into the rest of it, right?
Yeah. Like, it's not even that good into Necrozma, right? Infernal Parade is a funny move, but Infernal Parade is probably not. Like, Necrozma does have the ability...
Well, it also just gets, like, Shadow Ball, right? Like, it also just
filters the ability which reduces the damage from super effective moves, and that's Necrozma's ability.
Yeah.
Which is, limits the impact of someone that's mostly picking a lower base power move because it's super effective, or just, like, clicking Eruption. So I'm not a huge Typhlosion believer here.
Fair enough. All right, well, let's see who's right here. All right, we've got. Look at that! It's
the whole world.
It's the top six.
The top six,
or not the top six, but the top five.
I guess Pokemon I didn't discuss,
and then Holucha.
Necessarily in love with Raikou. Terra Water Raikou.
Good into
just a complete random grab bag of Pokemon from Heaven. Just okay. So the Gastrodon did come. I'm still not super worried about the Gastrodon.
Outspeed some of these fast mons here, right? Like Aerodactyl, Heaven's had a lot of success with and doesn't love seeing Raikou. So yeah, well, it's
Aerodactyl's faster than Raikou.
Fair, but the item choice scarf exists, and Raikou's a reasonable one.
No, I don't. Actually, it's misinformation. But... No one playing against me should ever play around choice scarf.
All right. Well, now you're just.
We'll bring choice scarf.
Now you're just dishing out some anti-choice scarf propaganda, and I'll have none of that. So.
All right. So, Terra Ground, Terra Water, Terra Joes.
Yeah, we got no. Who do we not have out of Heaven that one might have expected?
Altaria.
No Altaria, yeah. No Gigalith, which Oh, no Salazzle, which has been a big part of Heaven's strategy through a lot of the season.
It does have the ability to corrosion, so you can toxic stack attacker. But I don't know if it's
true.
Helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how impactful that is, right? The stack attack is going to be all about immediate presence and big damage, and how much you're going to be able to just grind through that with toxic is debatable. But the fire type attacks are pretty good into it. So
Are they? Oh, I mean, Stack Attack is fire neutral.
Ooh,
And we do see
Salazzle
Terra
1 point slower than Hawlucha, Heaven says. So that's rough.
That's so true. It's also like another 117 speed slower than Hawlucha because I'm burden, but it is true that it is slower than Hawlucha. I just think Acro is very, very spooky here. Sorry, what was the Terran Tianzi? Ghost.
Uh,
Interesting. Interesting.
yep, Terra Ghost on the Diancie. Terra Fairy Necrozma, Terra Ghost on the
I wonder if
Klefki.
Terra Fairy means it's got Terra Blast.
Possibly. We got Steel on the Gastrodon, Electric on the Aerodactyl, and Psychic on the Buzzwole. For camo, we got Dragon.
Psychic on the Buzzwole.
Well, obviously, Dragon on Latias.
There's your Laddie counter. Everyone knows Buzzwole really good at taking Dracos otherwise.
Yep, you called it Terra Ground on the Stack Attacka.
Yep, I just said like 3 different Terras, and it was one of them.
Well, sure. I mean, there's 18 different types, so
yeah, 19.
3 out of 18 is not terrible. Terra Water on the Rillaboom, Terra Ghost on the Wartortle, Terra Water on the Raikou, and Terra Ghost on the Hawlucha. Really planning around the fake out of Salazzle, which ended up not even coming. So maybe some of those Terra Ghosts could have been something else, but, you know, those are mons that...
Well, Terra Ghost is also on both of the Pokemon which are flying resists, so it gives them a better defensive... it makes Camo have to make decisions when attacking with Hawlucha.
Yeah, true. All right, let's see how these leads go here.
Sorry, I'm wrong.
And
it's the other team which you were talking about has too many Terra Ghosts.
Well, not too many, just a lot.
Not too many. We'll see. If Camo loses, it's because the Wartortle Terra type was wrong. That's going to be the only reason, I'm sure.
All right. Well, I'll hold you to that if that ends up happening. All right. So we got the Necrozma and the Klefki for Heaven. We got Hawlucha and Rillaboom on Camo's side. Get the Unburden right away. Hawlucha's going to do something. Would not be surprised to see a Reflect here out of the Klefki. And then,
yeah, I think coaching is probably what's coming out of Hawlucha,
right? Yeah, quite possible. Yep, there's a Reflect. Yep, and a coaching onto the Rillaboom. Into the Protect.
Okay, Woodhammer. So I was thinking drum beating when I saw coaching, just for the lack of recoil into the Rillaboom. But I guess, frankly, the coaching is maybe more just for the attack boost in this matchup. There's a lot of special attackers on the other side of the field. It is confusing having both streams up.
Well, don't have both streams up. Just watch my Discord screen that I'm sharing with you.
The chat is on the other screen.
Well, then put Discord over it. All right, so we get Steel Beam. Okay. Excellent. Get rid of that grassy terrain.
Everyone's favorite move. That's not what
wait
Steel
a minute.
Beam
Wait.
does.
Hang on.
That's Steel Roller. Steel Beam
ups your
own HP in exchange for having a higher base power move.
Yes, that's the other
Mind Blown.
Steel. Yes. It's Steel Mind Blown.
I
was like,
Woodhammer did entirely too much, by the way.
not a ton. Did it?
It did 40% to a Buzzwole.
Oh, the Woodhammer.
Seeing Buzzwole like shrug off acrobatics.
I thought you meant the Steel Beam did too much. I thought you said the Steel Beam did too much.
Yeah, no, the Steel Beam didn't do particularly much.
Yeah. All right, so we got the Buzzwole in now.
Do you know what the main utility of Steel Beam is normally?
Using it
lets you switch out.
It lets you switch out?
Yeah,
because you die.
It lets you switch out. Yeah.
All right, the Stack Attacker comes in.
We see another coaching.
Again. How's that brick?
We do see another coaching. Oh,
boosts on the Stack Attacker.
Oh no, it took a Leech Life. Yeah, even better.
Leech Life not doing anything.
I just feel like I'm not sure what this Klefki. If it seems like it may not have Dazzling. It just feels like this Klefki is incredibly passive here.
Yeah, quite likely. Acrobatics killing the Buzzwole. Steel Beam into a Protect, and Klefki goes down.
The most lethal move of all time. But if we don't expect that that was even doing that much. Actually, it might be that the Assault Vest on the Rillaboom based on that really low amount of damage. Or this is not a matchup that you want to see if you are a Heaven fan. This looks like a Jaraball sweep.
Yeah, I don't really know. We're at +2, +2
damage into the Hawlucha slot here.
presume.
Come
I
on.
think
Okay.
maybe we're gonna get nope, just straight for the gyro ball. Dang.
Stack Attack
Back
is
up
like the
above
only Pokemon that's good
56%.
enough to use Gyro Ball at level 50. Like, other Pokemon just aren't slow enough.
We
Alright,
get
Terra Ground, so you're playing around,
Terra Ground.
oh my gosh, that, see, then watch this Gyro Ball pick up.
That's pretty decent damage on the Photon Geyser as well. Double into it. Back up above with a Citrus Berry. High horsepower
Oh, high
critical hit.
horsepower crit. I feel like that mattered. I don't know why there was I guess Gyro Ball's weaker
It's
against the Deontay because it's probably low
yeah,
speed.
it's
I
Terra
think that
Ground.
crit probably
It's
mattered.
time 2. Maybe it mattered.
It's not times 2 because they were Ghost type. They terrored.
No. It's because Stack Attacka has 2
Oh, sorry.
eggs.
Stack Attack
Yeah.
is times 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Stack Attacka
Deontay is really bulky.
It is really bulky. That's true. So maybe the crit mattered. I don't know what was it. It was at
I am concerned that
66%.
did.
But yeah, we're in a 3v1 now, and Necrozma's good, but I don't know if it's 3v1 versus the multi-coaching Stack Attacka good.
Yeah, it looks like if they were just max HP, it would have done 50 to 60, and I think they were at 66. So
Yeah,
they would have likely
took 66.
just lived and then not gotten another turn off because of the Rillaboomie. So it probably in practice didn't wind up changing too much, but definitely did not feel it's nice. You sort of hate that mentality. Yeah, it definitely did matter, but in terms of how much it mattered to the rest of the set, I don't know if it necessarily changed the outcome. Like, I don't even think that it resulted in necessarily another KO, just based on how the speed went.
All right, so Camo takes game 1. Heaven's got to make some adjustments. Can't play the same game again, or he'll just lose again. So what is going to change here? I don't hate Klefki in the lead, right? I like the Reflect, but we need some more.
I feel like the Klefki just lost a lot of the set there. I think probably part of it comes down to that Steel Beam decision.
Steel Beam, yeah, not
like they really just got coachings off unpunished as a result of the Klefki. Frankly, I don't think there was much else to be blamed there other than the Klefki.
Yeah.
It led next to Necrozma, right?
Yeah, it was next to Necrozma.
Just from turn 1 should have started popping out damage.
Yeah, maybe rather than a Protect and Reflect on turn 1, Necrozma
I think the Protect felt
just
bad.
starts blasting.
I understand the Protect was playing around Fake Out, but even so, like sometimes you need to accept that you're going to take a bit of chip from Fake Out in exchange for progressing your game state. Like that Reflect was more limited in what it was able to do because they got that Brick Break off, right? So then you had to spend 2 turns clicking Reflect. Yeah, I don't think you would have won with the Deontay surviving there. Instead, they would have had to push the damage into Deontay with Rillaboom and then attack the Necrozma, which gives you the exact same number of attacks with Necrozma off. So the set very likely still ended the same way. Sorry, I just saw that's response.
No, yeah.
Forgot coaching was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that as well.
So it was playing around like a Fake Out Acro double up.
Sure, something like that.
Then why isn't Klefki playing something which is advancing a game state more consistently? I guess is my concern.
All right, let's see what changes we got here. We got definitely changes, right? Buzzwole, Aerodactyl versus the same lead from Camo.
I think if we did see that Terra Psychic, that is a crit that will likely matter.
Still not.
Oh, never mind. I actually don't think the crit will matter because I think they will win very easily.
From that Punch position. Doing 60%.
Oh, wait, we can't see. I was wondering if you still get Grassy Terrain while in Skydrop. All right, and so we're gonna see the Leech Life coming out into that slot, right?
Maybe not.
Or not.
Skydrop only doing
40% the resist.
Only doing 40% here.
Yeah, I mean it's a utility move.
It's not like a 150 base power move or anything like that. So
yeah, I think it's 80 or something.
Yeah, something like that. And you're spreading it out across 2 turns, so like really it's 40 twice. But it doesn't even count.
I don't think it does damage the first turn. Oh, it's 60
right, but it's 2 turns of opportunity cost.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you're kind of spreading it out over 2 turns worth of attacks.
Yeah. I think that this is both a fast and tanky Rillaboom, is what it feels like. And that's obviously not great. You would like your opponent not to be able to sort of double style on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that wound up looking like it was going to be a pretty good turn 1, and then it wound up not feeling like a pretty good turn 1. All right, do we see the double up?
Potentially, yeah. Skydrop going to fail,
Skydrop
too heavy.
Not the move that we were hoping to see come out there.
Photon
if
guys are
we
going
are
to kill the Hawlucha. So we're at a 3v3 here now, but Aerodactyl kind of just got ranched, and now Stack Attack is at +1/+1 on the physical side. Camo can bring in the Rillaboom, fake something out, or Wartortle, fake something out.
Fake out Trick Room,
Follow
right?
me. Yeah, it could, fake out and set
Wartortle's
Trick
one
Room,
option.
and then follow me or something like that. Or here comes
Yeah,
the
Wartortle.
Wartortle.
Actually, I even feel like you can attack. Yeah, like you don't need to follow me here because like the worst option is Earth Power. Yeah, I figured the cloak was on. Okay,
Yeah, we do
sorry,
have
I
the
just realized it didn't
cloak.
Terra Ground.
Didn't Terra Ground. Cloak on the Aerodactyl, so still getting off the Sky Drop on the Wartortle, and then Earth Power killing the Stack Attack. Pretty rough for Camo. Not a lot of offense left, right? We just got the Wartortle and a 50% Rillaboom.
Yeah, and Rillaboom's a good one.
Yeah,
I probably would have attacked this turn.
is it 3? Is it enough offense to kill 3 Mons? Good, probably not. Chilling Water, nice tech, but with the Covert Cloak, yeah, means it's not gonna.
I think when we didn't see the Covert Cloak, when we saw the Protect earlier from the Necrozma, it seemed reasonably likely. Oh, they were still at last turn of Grassy, right? That makes a lot of sense. It seemed reasonably likely to me that the Cloak was going to be on, well, then it's either Diancie or Aerodactyl, right? So, Aerodactyl makes sense.
Nice way to work around the Follow Me there. Skydrop taking it out so that Aerodactyl can't target it, and it gets to target that Rillaboom.
Woodhammer as well.
Going down to its own Woodhammer.
Super effective, sorry. The reveal of the Lost. I don't know if that was oh, I guess the alternative is you have to lock Sky Attack, so.
Alright, so an adjustment made. Klefki out, Buzzwole
I think
in.
Klefki out was a reasonably good call,
or
frankly,
Gastrodon
just terraing the Buzzwole was impactful.
And Terra
for some reason not taking a 4x spoof is good.
Yeah, no kidding. So both coaches taking a victory there. We're gonna go to a game 3. See what.
I wonder what Heaven's adjustment. Camo's adjustment is.
See what's going to change.
Heaven may still adjust. Heaven often does adjust a lot. Do not want to waste time on schedule. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Certainly possible that like the.
Heaven was of the opinion that revealing that Gastron was in the pack was less important information than revealing a different move on Aerodactyl.
On Aerodactyl for sure. Maybe not wanting so much support in the form of Rillaboom, Wartortle, and Hawlucha. Maybe I could see the Lottie coming in or Raikou just as a way to maybe provide some more offensive output in place of one of those 3. Probably not the Hawlucha, just because it's pretty important to the to the Stack Attack strategy.
Glide, by the way.
It's possible. I don't think we've seen all 4 moves, but Woodhammer. All we've seen is Woodhammer.
No, we've only seen Woodhammer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's banded.
Could be banded. It's possible.
It did do 40% to the Buzzwole. It did knock out the Buzzwole after Terror as well. Okay.
All right, so Rillaboom, Hawlucha again for Camo. And Aerodactyl, Buzzwole again for Heaven. So far, we're replaying game 2 here. Camo certainly hopes that's not how the whole match plays out. Heaven wouldn't mind it one bit. Let's see what
I feel
adjustments
like
get
just
made.
Slightly different positioning.
Terra Psychic.
Okay. That doesn't seem like banded.
Fake out and coaching the Rillaboom. And Skydrop the Hawlucha.
But the Hawlucha does have the +1 defense. So, judging by how much the Buzzwole took last time, I think that... What?
Wait.
Okay, I don't understand how Skydrop works. Is this a flying type?
Are flying types immune to Skydrop damage, but not the...
What?
Yeah, I don't know why that happened either. Okay, so we're going to do
Skydrop does no damage to flying type Pokemon, but it will still pick them up, making them unable to move on its first turn. Yeah, I've already pulled up the account.
Way ahead of me.
What? It's one of the first things. It's in the first paragraph.
Does no damage to flying type Pokemon. There it is.
I guess because they're
Perfect
not being
color.
dropped on the floor.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so some still have the utility, but you don't get the damage. Also, interesting.
Yeah, okay, Skydrop.
But
One of them
yeah,
was
I certainly
about
didn't
time.
know. Woodhammer, huge damage
Okay,
into the Aerodactyl. Dang.
but is that the slot that you wanted the damage to go into? I would suggest that the slot you wanted the damage to go into was maybe the Buzzball here. I no longer think that the Hawlucha has Iron Head. I just feel like at some point you would have been pushing out damage over coaching.
Possibly.
Rest in peace,
Dang.
the Rillaboom.
Oof.
I also question whether the stack attack stack. Sorry, can we just quickly go back up to what the
Yeah.
Rillaboom's Terra is?
Oh,
The
Terra.
Terra, sorry.
It's water, I believe. Yeah,
Water, and then Ghost from the Hawlucha.
Yes, Ghost
I mean,
from the
it feels
Hawlucha.
like they've gone pretty all in on the Terra Stack Attacker game plan, but they didn't remember to Terra the Stack Attacker last game. I feel like maybe that was a win last game if they did win, if they did remember.
Yeah, possibly. All right, so we get that Aerodactyl dead again. Leech Life almost
Wait, they
kills
won
the
last game. What am I
Rillaboom,
saying?
not quite. And then the Gastrodon going to come in here, die to a Woodhammer, and
Yeah,
Hawlucha going to
I'd
take
say
big
you're
damage
okay
from the Thunder
in this
Punch.
position with Camo. It's possible Heaven still pulls it out, but it's going to be challenging. You'd, I think, really be hoping for a paralysis on that Thunder Punch, to or a crit, which would have knocked out. But I think like a para there, you feel reasonably confident.
Yeah, we
But at this
still
point,
have
it's
one.
2v3.
Yeah, we
The
still
two
got
good Pokemon,
something in the
right?
back. It's yep. Heaven's last
Yeah,
two.
but
Camo still
you've
has
got to
one on
double
one
into
view.
this stack.
Yeah, I think so. So we get a Terra Ground, coaching,
And frankly, you might need to crit the Photon.
no Protect though.
Drain
There,
Punch. Well, you crit that.
crit.
I don't know if that's enough. I think CC maybe. Oh
Target the
no,
Hawlucha.
I probably wouldn't have been doing that.
Gyro Ball not KOing.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
we're in
shocked
a
by that. It's probably
2v2.
not max here.
Yeah, we're gonna get a fake out here
Oh,
on something. Stack Attacker gets to
you fool.
attack.
The only support team was actually the greatest set of our life. Okay.
Well, that's why I do commentary and not play the matches, right? We get some.
Oh, it is defense boosting. I only just realized that now that it is defense boosting from
Then we
the
get
thing.
Follow
So it's not
Me.
last defense, which makes sense. It's catcher and punch quite well. Yeah, I mean we see that we've seen this Jarable game play out. It's fine.
Yep. We can speed it up a little bit here. I think we're getting to an end.
I just feel like the Hawlucha was less the problem than Stack Attacker was.
Yeah,
I
I
think that's
agree.
probably how I would have changed. Especially because Wartortle was so much more of a problem than Hawlucha was, right? Both fake out and redirection were serious issues. The Terra Psychic was fine. It probably would have been better if it had burnt a Follow Me instead of a fake out, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay, so it was a Soul Fest on the Rillaboom. It was, yeah, Citrus, we'd seen that. And we never saw the Deontay in that whole set.
We did
No, we
not.
did. It
Yeah.
clicked Calm Mind. It clicked Calm Mind and then died. And Terra
Oh,
Ghosted.
right. Yes, we
Okay.
did it. Yeah,
We see the
we
deal.
saw that.
Yeah, we didn't comment on it. Deontay was the other adjustment out of game one, rather than just the Klefki. Crafty Shield on the Klefki. I don't remember what Crafty Shield does. I know it stops like Taunt. I don't know what else it stops.
It
I don't know what the
does.
secret source is here with Crafty Shield. Like it stops a whole bunch of random moves. I feel like Dazzling Gleam
Let's
may have
see.
been better.
Protects all Pokemon on the user side from status moves. Status
just all of
moves.
them.
It
Pretty
doesn't protect against moves users
That
using
use
on
on yourself.
itself, or
Yeah.
or entry
Okay.
targets. Okay. It can be used consecutively without failing. Feint gets through it. There we go. All right, so
Yeah. Okay.
we didn't really
Yeah,
get to
I
see
mean-
Gastrodon do much.
Gastron didn't do anything. I didn't expect the Gastron to be particularly impactful. It didn't even have a water move. I guess it only wants Muddy Water because this is a Nat Dex. I've been playing too much Nat Dex.
Way to
No, this
protect
is Nat
against
Dex.
swagger and
Wait,
encore out of
wait, this is Nat
Grafaya.
Dex. It does
This
load
is
gold.
Netdex. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's probably some iteration of the Gastrodon which was more impactful. Was really scared of Swagger Encore from Grafaya. Yeah,
Against the
but
for the crafty
don't
shield,
play bad
sure.
moves and then you win. Like, it's like
Um, on
like against a bad prankster mon, you only lose if you click bad moves, right? Against a good prankster mon, they can lock you into a lot of stuff, but Grafaya doesn't have any immunities. It's got very few resistances. I lied. It has an immunity.
what do we
But yeah,
got here? We got Rain Dance on the
yeah, Rain
Raikou
Dance by the
as an
ball with
anti Gigalith, anti Sand tech, right? We got Shookaberry and Rain Dance to handle that a little bit.
Very, very defensive.
We did have the Grassy
Right now,
Glide, yeah.
okay, it just didn't come out.
Just never.
I feel like drum beating over Woodhammer would have felt even nicer. But frankly, the damage from Woodhammer did
Possibility.
matter a lot. Just not taking a recoil would also have been nice. Yeah, and that was Assault first. I guess, yeah, we sort of saw the rest of the items.
Yeah, we saw the rest of it for the most part, right? We didn't see the Rain Dance on Wartortle, but
no, we did see the fake out follow me. Yeah, I always assumed Life Dew lost, but not here. I feel
just
like Chilling Water is just less good than Scald.
absolutely beefing it on the defenses here. Eviolite
true.
and Max on defenses.
And that's specially defensive boosting nature. I mean, we saw it shrug off the Necrozma, right?
Yeah, totally.
Sorry, could we look at the Necrozma again? What was its investment? Just
Modest
max
HP
max
special attack.
Yeah, and then no speed on the Boswell either. Because the Rillaboom, how fast was the Rillaboom? Sorry, I'm asking me to go back and forth.
It's no problem.
The Rillaboom was also like
yeah,
very little speed. So having run speed on the Boswell or the Necrozma, I think actually won Heaven. Because Rillaboom being faster, removing that Boswell, lost that game too.
Could have been.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
investment on this Rillaboom, by the way, just the adamant nature. It really shows how powerful natures are.
Yeah.
And 120 base power moves with boosting abilities. Okay.
All right. Next
All right, this
matchup
one
here.
coming in. My
Ray
friend did
versus
predict.
Red Jolteon.
My friend has predicted that the Apex, LOL, and Marowak will win.
Oh, spelled
I don't
wrong
necessarily share their conclusion.
There we go.
That's not my fault. I'm not Sukawa.
I know. This is just imported into out of Google Sheets and into Impress. But I fixed it. Don't worry, Ray. I got you. Alrighty. Yeah. So the Red Jolteon team with Chiyu, Murkrow, Goldango has been killing it this season. Picked up the Great Tusk late.
I will say, I beat Red Jolteon, and then they immediately dropped half their team.
Couldn't handle the shame.
Now, I will note that the issue was before was that they didn't have a fairy type, and they still don't have a fairy type.
No, so, they got 11 fairy types. This is a Terra legal format, baby.
There's no Mega on that team, by the way. I think they're the only no Mega team in playoffs.
We can check that real quick. Mega, no Mega.
Mid-bus no Mega. Mid-bus also no Mega. I'm a fake fan. I apologize to
Mega.
That's yeah.
Mega.
Mega.
Mega. Yep. Two no Mega teams.
No Mega teams. In my other draft, someone already has 2 Megas.
Already has 2? Crazy.
Yeah. It's like round 8, so not that crazy, but yeah. Well, they're just like, I want Sableye, but Sableye's gone, so I'll get Mega Sableye.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Follow me, not looking great here for Ray. We got tons of spread moves.
Not the best ever historical Great Thing Tuscatons matchup, right?
Yeah, Great Tusk not looking super good here, right? We got flying types out the.
We just have like redirection that's a water check, and then we have a lot of good checks to. Sorry, that's a ground resist, and then we have a lot of fighting resists.
Yeah,
Also,
fighting
we have Aurora
resists,
and
ice and water
Arctivish.
types to attack with. Yeah, not looking
Now,
great for Great Tusk.
I feel like the snow team is honestly like a pretty fun option here, but Murkrow has to pick between. So what I would do if I'm Ray in this situation is I would Scarf Arctivish and then also have the Slush Rush Auroras with it, so that the Murkrow has to get up both Tailwind and um turn off your weather to maintain speed control.
To have the speed advantage,
Mhm.
that's certainly a high investment play, but potentially, you know,
Well, I mean, running Arctivish is the investment. Yeah, Pikachu
Sly
matchup. That's
same
true. Extreme Speed
unironically
Pikachu, pretty
Pikachu
reasonable here,
matchup.
right? Just Terra
Fake
Normal E
out.
Speed.
Does it get follow me? It gets follow me in Netex, right?
It does, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if it
Static.
has weird
We got
moveset
some.
inconsistencies, by which I mean I'm pretty sure it has weird moveset inconsistencies, but that's
Uh,
half the joy of
yeah, maybe the
Vertex.
Pikachu comes right. Like Red Jolteon's had like a pretty
Just nothing takes
consistent
Chi-Yu here.
core of like
Oh wait,
Goldango, Chi-Yu,
Pokemon takes Chi-Yu.
Murkrow, and then just whatever he
Yeah,
feels like, kind of. So Pikachu's certainly
yeah.
possible, right?
There's like only one Pokemon that takes a Chi-Yu hit, which is the Inson, which is the Ogerpon. Frankly, I wouldn't be shocked if Terrifier, Ogerpon, Terrifier could Oko Ogerpon and Son. I miss my Chi-Yu. I
Yeah,
also miss Keith's
possibly.
Chi-Yu because I built with Keith a lot, and we would run like max bulk specs, and it was the most fun set of all time. I mean, yeah, I think I'm pretty excited for this matchup. I don't,
I'm always excited for all the
I don't
matchups.
have my own prediction. You know,
Let's see
it's
what we
really just
got.
my friend's prediction at this point.
Alrighty, we've
These are both very,
got
very
no
accomplished players.
Pikachu.
No
We do have
Pikachu. Okay,
Stantler
I
and
take it back.
Keldeo
I think that Ray
out of
is
RJ
going
though,
to win because there's no Pikachu.
because there's no
Statler and
Pikachu.
Keldeo. That's true. Oh yeah, Keldeo we didn't really talk about, but Keldeo is pretty good here.
Yeah, Keldeo's pretty decent into the team. It's
Mostly
been
because
kind
the
of
team has no fighting
underwhelming
check.
this season for RJ.
Yeah.
Like it seems like a mon that should be really good, and
Well,
then
it seems like Amon that's
often
his third
just kind of
best
isn't
special attacker,
on a team with two
right?
of the best special attackers. Yeah, also true.
Yeah, so I don't think the issue is that Keldeo is bad. I think the issue is that positioning Keldeo in a way where it is better to be on the field. It will generally have to be next to Chi-Yu, and it needs to be a reason that Goldengo was bad, and Goldengo was rarely bad.
Ray
Also, like Mercury is not
really,
good.
really putting a lot of respect on Make It Rain here. 3 water type Terras
Yeah,
in Hitmontop.
I mean, one of those
Ogre,
is
well, it's
forced.
always
One of them
water
already
type, sure,
resists
but
make it rain.
and then
Are you sure that that's not for the Chi-Yu?
oh yeah, well that could be as well, right? Fair enough.
All right. I mean, did you see the Steelix Terra? That's pretty impactful.
Uh, it's Mega Steelix, right? So it's
Yeah,
definitely not,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it's
Okay.
pretty good. And then Terra Dark.
Terra Dark.
My concern with Terra Dark is why are they bothering to click a Dark type move in the first place? I think
I
that they
mean, I
can beat
assume
all your Water
it's
Terrors with fire moves.
for anti-prankster, like anti-taunt stuff, right? Like in the
Yeah, that's
occasion
true.
where you want that.
If you're
Then
running Trick Room, yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
yeah,
But I would just click Sunny Day and overheat the G King, and then it would probably need to be Sash as well if it wanted to live.
yeah. Heaven, good point. Water is just good into all 3 of the special attackers. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
And like Water Terra Blast is good into Great Tusk, right?
yeah, absolutely.
And it's not like Water is punished. Does this team is
Yeah, it's
Pikachu
pretty
these teams
safe.
only Water punished? Is there a Grass type that was on the team that I don't remember? Probably.
Is there one on the
No,
whole
there is no
team?
Grass type.
There is no grass type on Red Jolteon's whole team.
Interesting.
Not
No
even
Grass
really
type,
good
no Fairy
grass
type.
coverage anywhere.
Well, there is Grass Knot on Electros, which didn't come.
Sure, and it's not that
Trailblaze
great
on
anyway.
Great Tusk. I've been Trailblazed by Great Tusk. I think
Trailblaze by
Excalibur
Great
also
Tusk.
Trailblaze.
I don't hate that.
I have been Trailblazed by Great Tusk. It doesn't feel good. Okay,
I
what
like
do we
it.
see from the lead?
All right, we got a
Murkrow.
Murkrow and Chi-Yu.
Murkrow and Chi-Yu. I don't
Right.
believe it. I don't. I think this is possibly the first time that this lead has ever happened.
And Slow King
Also, hit on
top.
top G King. I don't think anyone has ever done this lead matchup before. All right, Terra Ghost on. Okay,
We're just trying to
Sunny
play
Day and
around
Fire Move.
Sunny Day fire move into the
Wow, it's the thing
protect.
that I said would happen.
Hitman top close combat
It's the
immune.
worst CC of your life.
Oof. Kind of.
Ray, come on, you know it's Terra Ghost, you have Terra Preview. Why would you click CC there? They're playing around Fake Out and CC with that. Where was the Otis Luth?
Big damage on the sucker punch
Yeah, I mean,
there.
you just die. I don't know why you terrored that. That terror seems like another unforced error. His life orb, it's not even specs.
It's a rough one.
Oh no, and the Hitmontop isn't even that bulky.
Yeah, over 50% from the Brave Bird. I mean, Murkrow does decent damage with Brave Bird also. Like, 120 is a lot. Murkrow used to be a fully evolved Pokemon, but yeah, Sucker Punch into the Protect. Brave Bird finishes off the Hitmontop.
The Hitmontop, is intimidated the Murkrow, and it's a Hitmontop. It seems to me like Ray is very thoroughly lost as soon as they spent their terror on the
on it just
Pokemon
dying.
that was obviously dying to overheat.
Yep, Goldango comes
They revealed
in.
they went to Soulfest by clicking Protect.
Steelix, so we're going
That's
to
how
get
I knew they
Mega
would die.
Evolution.
I'm sure that Mega
And-
Evolution is going to enable it to live the overheat. I was incorrect.
I
It has sturdy pre-Mega,
It
so it
does
could have
have
lived.
potentially there are other abilities, but Flash Cannon on the Goldango, just close it out. A fast one, game one here for RJ.
Yeah. I
Ray
would
gonna have to
recommend
make
Ray
some different
adapt
plays
by not making the worst decisions in the history of trying to play against Chiyu, such as bringing Steelix.
Yeah, kind of a rough one here.
No, I mean Steelix is fine lead, right? The reality is that a lot of Pokemon are fine there, but you have to lead better into like you can't be clicking Protect turn one against Chiyu. Like and
Yeah,
Protect CC there. I mean, they just did not advance the game state at all.
Yeah, RJ
And
kind
they
of
wound
just
up
getting
losing
to
everything.
do their own thing, right? Setting up the sun. Then we got the Chiyu here.
Yeah, so
Faster than
chat
anything.
Where's Ogapon? The reason Ogapon's not here is because this was a hard Trick Room team. The problem is they didn't have any way to set up Trick Room because they didn't bring anything that could set up Trick Room.
Let's see what we got game two here. What adjustments we're going to have from Ray here. All right, so we get Stantler Goldango, and there's the Ogre
getting like
Pawn
cloak
and
terrified,
Slow it down.
All right, there's the pawn. Let's see if this was magically winning every game ever. Possibly.
Yeah.
Do we expect the random poison move? I was gonna say random bug move out of Stantler, but I did forget that it was Terra Poison.
Big damage there. Don't hate that. Ogre Pawn shoves
24,
off the
that's
Shadow
more than
Ball.
you want that to say.
It doesn't matter.
That looks like it should be able to poison, but it can't.
It does seem like it should be able
Why
to.
are you splitting damage? Okay. Hurricane?
Ooh,
Okay.
Hurricane not getting the KO there. Pretty rough.
It wasn't Terra Grounds.
Power Gem.
I like that was just a weird play, right? Like they were playing around them switching in Great Tusk, but why? You could do that by Ivy Cudgeling that slot and then hitting the Stantler with Thunderbolt. It had Thunderbolt. Okay. Ray is on something this set.
Clean up the first two here. We get Murkrow and Chiyu in the back.
Okay, GG.
Yeah,
I think that this is this winnable?
Possibly, but unlikely, right? Like maybe if the Chiyu has a spread move, it can.
No. I meant for Ray.
Oh, for Ray?
No, I'm pretty sure Ray lost. Yeah.
Still possible that Ray can win this for sure. The Terra already used, so we know the Chiyu's not going to be able to.
You put out the Brave Bird into the Zapdos here, or Sunny Day, even worse.
Thunderbolt kills the Murkrow.
Actually, if the Steelix is here and sturdy, then I think the Steelix can win. Oh wait, no, we've seen all four.
Yeah, we got an Amorous as the fourth here.
Never mind. I thought we were going to kill the Hitmontop.
Yeah, Chiyu
I just thought that the Zapdos didn't do anything.
I mean, it took multiple KOs, but
win.
In spite of that,
actually get all four. No,
it got two. Thunderbolt, Hitmontop got a kill, and Ivy Cudgel finished off the Goldango. But I agree. In spite of the Zapdos actually doing a lot, it kind of felt like it didn't.
It Hurricane to Goldango. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that felt like it could have been a much safer game for Raymond with how RJ played.
Yeah. Tearing the Stantler and then just Terra Blasting.
So Heaven said there's no world where you can set Trick Room against RJ's team. I believe I suggested at the start, at the outset, a very easy way to set Trick Room, which is just run a Sash Trick Room. Well, I just feel like that
here.
is the main way against it. Like, Focus Ash is a broken item.
Oh, I've been.
And this is a matchup.
I've been saying it all season. Best item in the game. Busted, broken. It's your 7th Pokemon.
It's just ridiculous.
If you don't bring a Sash, you better have a damn good reason.
It's not good on my team because people click triple axle.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah. Because what if they only hit 2?
All right, what do we got going on here?
Great
Tuska Murkrow.
The switch up.
The Ogerpon again with Slowking. All right, so potentially trying to do some Trick Room stuff here. Terra Electric, yeah, interesting. I mean, you want to get out of your water weakness.
Heaven's wrong. You can set a Trick Room. Obviously. You just have to click Follow Me Trick Room and lose your main support option turn 1. That's very true. I forgot about Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis attack, sure. Close combat fully kills the Ogerpon.
Yeah. Do we see the
Trick Room?
Okay, hopefully the Slowking has like good moves. I believe Murkrow's not local. So, do we see the Dazzling Gleam plus Psychic here? Or Springtide Storm, rather?
We got Snarl. Which is it's not
terrible. So passive.
It's you certainly wish the Murkrow was in to take that Dazzling Gleam more than the Goldango switching in, but
I think you'd be fine if you were also threatening the Goldango with more damage than the 16% from Snarl. But we aren't. We got a crit, it's 25. But now you get the Dazzling Gleam off, and they still get to attack, and then you get Flash Cannon, right? Or even Make It Rain, because they just ran both.
Gets the crit.
I don't know that Make It Rain probably did matter. They probably did EV for that specifically. They're at minus. Actually, they're at -2. That Make It Rain crit definitely mattered. That was actually a huge crit. I don't know that they needed to get the KO on an Amherst that turn to win the set, but is that Specs Goldango actually?
Could be.
Okay, so they did have damage, did we? But they didn't put that into the Goldango slot.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have Psychic. Okay, so we're in a 2v2 here. We get the Chi-Yu in at the end. Steelix and Slowking. One more turn of
This is another matchup where I feel like if it hadn't Mega'd, I'd feel better because it would be
it would have Sturdy still.
It'd have Sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Yeah, they would have had to get a miss, right?
Yeah, Heat Wave miss.
I don't think this Slowking is beating.
Yeah, not when it just gets to put in 2 attacks. Yeah. Yeah, Megaing the Steelix doesn't quite get you there.
It probably did matter damage-wise as well. I just feel like Zapdos wound up feeling like even in a game where it did get KOs, felt like a pretty odd positioning tool just because of the speed matchup. I guess like Ray really just didn't have consistent enough damage, but they set up Trick Room, so Heaven was wrong.
Trick Room set up. It's not like they had to fight through tons of protects during that Trick Room. They got a lot of their attacks off. Just kind of took a little bit too long a lot of the time. Yeah.
Can we look at the spread on the G-King?
Yeah, we'll get the...
I need to see.
We'll get these up. We'll get these team sheets. We want to look here first.
Alright, let's just looking. It's not... Okay, it's Max F, so it's Mental Herb. It's Mental Herb Terra Dark. Oh, no. Dark is so much worse than Fire Move because it's 80 base power. Yeah, it was steady.
On the Steelix pre-evolution.
The crit mattered a lot, though.
Clear Amulet on Zapdos. Woodhammer.
It was an offensive Ogerpon, but it was like I don't think Ivy Cudgel Woodhammer was amazing here. Ivy Cudgel was good. I don't know why it's Woodhammer. I think it's more what I'm wondering. Keldeo? Who cares?
Yeah. Let's see what we got here on RJ's side that maybe we didn't see.
Terror Blast Rock from Keldeo.
Imprison.
Yeah,
We got Terror Rock.
Imprison's not surprising. They led the Imprison game too, right?
Yes.
So I feel like that made it seem pretty
Snarl we
reasonable. I didn't
didn't
even know
see.
Snarl learned enough power.
Out of the Murkrow.
I probably run a Statler without power before, and I still didn't realize it.
Didn't see much out of the Great Tusk at all.
It clicked CC and it got a KO. It didn't have Terror Blast. Okay, I figured it might have Terror Blast because Terror Electric is a very specific Terror. Only resists a couple moves, but yeah, maybe that's what you need. I guess it resists Zapdos, right?
Yeah. And then, Assault Vest on the Goldango. There we go. Not Specs.
No Focus Sash.
We knew it wasn't Specs already. We saw it click multiple different moves. We saw it hit Power Gem.
Good Power Gem.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. That was Assault Vest. I guess that explains why it wasn't taking that much from Snarl. I just figured it just didn't take that much if it was bulk invested.
Yeah,
and it wasn't a super bulk Assault Vest. I mean, look, the Goldingers... Anyway. Like, it seems to me like part of the reason Heaven lost the set was that Heaven didn't run speed or anything. And part of the reason that RJ was able to win the set was by having pretty reasonable speed tiers. So when they were outside of Trick Room, even their slower mods were able to consistently put pressure out. I think
well done to RJ. Well done to Ray too. Yeah, good season.
That was a really good set.
We'll see.
It was a very depressing set.
Yeah. We'll see Red Jolteon again next week.
I don't know if the Make It Rain not critting is enough to win there. Which is sad.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I feel like maybe you just had to commit to Springtide Storm if you were trying to do the offensive Terra Fairy Trick Room. Because it would have done more damage, and I think that would have knocked out the Goldengo. So it got pretty close.
Alright, let's take a look at this next one here. We got Braff versus Jace. Fraud Alert versus early season James Didn't Believe Fraud Alert. On these two teams here.
Which one? Sorry, which one were you saying was the fraud, and which one were you saying?
Well, Mega
they
Gengar.
both made playoffs.
I know this, but Mega Gengar been extremely underwhelming, and
Round Canyon was ridiculous.
I had no faith in Deoxys speed for like the first 3 or 4 weeks.
I think Deoxys speed is just better than Deoxys and Deoxys attack.
Oh, I have no faith in any of the Deoxys.
Okay, I mean that's probably reasonable.
Also,
I think Deoxys speed is very good. I don't really see what's a fraud about it. It has good defensive stats and it has speed.
I mean, I just didn't think it was worth the points that Braff had to spend for it. But
okay,
it did all right, and throughout the season was mostly serving its role pretty well, even if it's not an amount of points I would like to have spent for that role, but it did fine. I was surprised by it throughout the season, actually. Volcanion, as usual, likely to be very good. Not a ton that really...
Matchup. Not necessarily an amazing Volcanion matchup, but it's a good one. There's just no bad Volcanion matchup.
Yeah, it's just a very good Pokemon. On a team of very good
Swallow
Pokemon.
Matchup?
Is this the Swallow matchup? I want to say week 7 was the Swallow matchup for Jace.
Yeah, but look at the normal matchup on the opposing team. They have 2 normal resists, Glamora and Registeel, who I would say are both flawed Pokemon.
Yeah,
and they only have 1 Pokemon faster than Swallow. So I feel like the specs Terranol, Boomblast, Swallow is pretty reasonable here.
Could happen. It's a possibility.
You can tell how I approach games.
Yeah.
I feel like pairing that
late season Gigas acquisition for Jace.
You've got the Komodo. I'd probably consider putting a Scarf on the Komodo.
Decent Gigas matchup as well, right? For the same reasons.
Yeah,
right?
I mean it's the same resist argument, right? But it's actually got ground moves to punish them.
Yeah, and it has high horsepower. So possibility there.
Weezing is very good into Registeel.
Yeah, into Registeel, turn off the Ruin ability, turn off Static Wouldn't mind that. Turn off Pixelate. Can
Turn off
definitely
pressure from Deoxys speed.
sure, yeah.
Does Jace
Technically
not have a
true.
water type anymore?
Uh,
Wow.
no, they're all water types. Terra, remember?
Okay. I mean, normally I like to have a water type and then click Terra into water type to do more water type damage. But
More water type damage for sure.
I
Alrighty.
just the what is this? I don't know if this is the Wochizzy matchup. Unfortunately, this is a Wochizzy matchup. This is not a drill.
Alrighty. We do in
I felt
fact
like
have the Wo-Chien on Braff's
wheezing was
side
too
here.
much of a problem for the Wochizzy, but maybe I'm wrong.
Uh,
I don't know. I feel like this, looking at these like 6v6, this feels really weighted towards Braff in ways that it didn't necessarily look when you were looking at 11 versus 11.
yeah, so we do have the Wheezing Gigas. We got the Como that you identified. We got Mega Gengar, which is just like it is very strong. Just not here for a long time. More of a here
They're
for a
going to
good
try and
time kind
perish
of
trap, right?
situation. They've tried to multiple times throughout the season. I
Like
haven't had a ton of
this
luck
set.
with it, but
This set, it looks like they're trying to perish trap and then have mods in the back.
yeah,
Or
definitely
maybe
a
it's just spore
possibility.
trapping with Brute Bonnet, but this feels like a Gengar which is pretty oriented around like supporting with Shadow Tag primarily.
Yeah, we've got no.
Because you
What
have
do
the
we not
Komodo
have?
with
No
Soundproof, but
Rhyperior. No Garchomp for
no
Braff.
Boomburst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no Swellow Boomburst. True.
Well, that's what then what's the Komodo doing? The Komodo's being immune to Parasol.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doesn't have to be doing that. But like that's more of a late game block thing, which is less important when your Parasol are also a Shadow Tag. Um this
Let's
team
see
just
how this
seems more
goes.
passive than I expected from GeForce.
All right, we got Mega Gengar Brute Bonnet. My notes throughout the season were like, Jace, bring Brute Bonnet more. It's very good.
Sorry,
It wins you
can you
games.
unpause it a little bit so we can see whether it gets like a defensive boost? It gets spit F. Yeah, okay.
That's enough.
This is definitely Perish Trap. Possibly turn one Perish, Reach Powder.
Terra into Water type.
Oh no,
Protect.
Protect and Spore.
Psycho Boost for
Okay.
nothing.
Terra Fairy is an
And
interesting
a
turn one play
missed
off
Will
stuff,
O Wisp.
right? Thief.
Thief to
The
take the
Thief, the safety goggles.
goggles.
That's very funny. I actually forgot that it was using Rage Powder instead of Follow Me. Alright, do we see now the Rage Powder Perish?
Already, yep, Rage Powdered.
Taunt is
Heat
obviously
Wave.
less good. Oh, that crit's bad.
Crit is
That
rough.
crit just did 5,000,000%. I think that crit might have lost the Perish Trap turn
And
one.
and
Oh,
took a
no.
burn. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, the burn's less important, though it's obviously not great.
Yeah, Jace obviously still trying to play some Perish Song, Perish Trap
I'm
stuff.
surprised they didn't double switch.
Huge damage
That
there.
just does a million damage. Like that mon just does a million damage.
Oh, eject button on the
Yeah, because
Regigigas.
normally you'd want to switch
Like
the
that.
Gengar out into the eject button so that the Gengar gets eject. Or if you had a Moongus instead of, you can do it for Regenerator.
Yep.
But
Uh, I think Perish probably happening too far into the future,
Baby's burning out, right?
particularly with this heat wave that
Yeah, it's only
the
because the heat
Volcanion
wave
still
crit.
has.
If not for
Well,
the heat
not
wave
at this
crit,
point.
then they would be out of range. But
Oh, did it
disabling
Steamer
Steamer
option?
option doesn't do anything.
Nope.
You had to go for, I think, a triple protector. Or you had to switch something else out, and probably actually you had to switch in Regigigas and hope that Regigigas fainted to Heatwave, which it probably did, and then you could get the Gengar back in. Yeah.
All right, so we get a forfeit to
Freezing,
hide
right?
info, which
Yeah, I mean that
is
sucks,
fine.
but
Yeah,
yeah, like
we
it's
don't
the
track
crit, right?
playoff stats, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crit is rough. Turns that into a definite
It's the
two
crit, but I
hit.
feel like you could have switched in the Regigigas that turn and made it clear down the Heatwave and bring the Gengar back in.
Yeah,
You
then
do
get the
still
Gengar
lose
back
two
in.
Pokemon though, which
Yeah, it's still rough.
sucks.
All right, let's see what we get here in game 2. Adjustments,
Yeah,
probably
I'm
not
sure.
Perish Song out of Jace.
Like, how does Jace even win without Perish?
Or I mean, maybe like that still has to be an option, but you just maybe the plan is don't get crit.
Yeah. I question like if Jace was even going to win yeah, no, Jace clicks Parasong again. But then their team needs to survive, and I just am not confident that their team was surviving the next set of Perish.
Not sure either. But what do we got here? We got Tornadus Electabuzz out of Braff's side, so different lead for sure. And Gengar Bronzong,
Gengar
so
Bronzong. That's another
similar,
classic
but
Perish lead. But you
just
can
turn one
run
Perish.
U-turn or Volt Switch on either of these mons. Oh, or you can just click Lee Quinton. Oh, Nasty Plot.
Rain Dance Nasty Plot.
Is
Uh
that the world's slowest Tornadus? How is it slower than Electabuzz? I mean, it's like invested to be slower than Electabuzz, right?
Sure, that's definitely on purpose. I mean, not terrible. Like, we could still hit 171, which is, you were never going to outspeed the Mega Gengar anyway. So,
Yeah.
like, you're fine to just be faster than everything else. So
Yeah, I guess it really is just sort of a
yeah,
build diff.
get some Perishes at the end of the turn. Next turn, presumably, we're going to see some Protects.
Yeah, double protect presumably.
And Protect out of the Gengar as well.
And then what you would
Brooklyn,
technically expect
nothing.
ordinarily next turn would be a Hypnosis from the Bronzong and the Regigigas coming in to be able to cycle the eject button.
Which
You do
is
not see that?
still possible to a degree. So we're just
Double protect there.
trying to double
Okay,
protect.
so that would suggest to me that there's no.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Skill
funny.
swap. Take the Shadow Tag on the Bronzong. Now we don't even care if Mega Gengar goes down,
But
which it does.
Isn't that still bad?
I mean, it's not great, but like keeps your stuff in here, right? It goes down to Perish next turn.
Yeah.
Bronzong can
But
protect
if you switched
here.
in the Regigigas, then the Gengar was in, and then you could switch out the Bronzong and it was
Yeah,
fine.
they just
Or you could like leave the Bronzong in and it was fine. I mean, that's
just
funny.
skill swapping. Yeah, I mean it's going down anyway. But
Sash, okay.
ugh.
The Sash was pretty effective, but like, who cares if it died, right? Oh, I guess the Regigigas was a full. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was like Giga impacted, which isn't great.
Yeah, it was just not great.
But I just am not confident that the Komodo and Regigigas were going to be able to beat the last two by themselves. I think that's just the issue that Chase's team has sort of consistently looked like it had.
Yeah,
I don't think
Terra's out of both Mons.
I am correct. I don't think that crit mattered.
Oof.
I don't care if you're Assault Vest. That was in rain. That was
that was in the rain. Live by the Gengar, die by the Gengar.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this.
That was tough.
This team sheet here.
Why Giga Impact if you would have died anyway?
Ice Punch, Giga Impact, Protect, High Horsepower on the Regigigas.
Yeah, I don't know why Giga Impact actually. Like, that's really confusing.
Over
because
just
Giga
return.
Meant that you were always having to refill, and the Tornadus always died to Parasong anyway, so you should have gone for Ice Punch or Protect or High Horsepower. I don't think you can go for Protect. I think Skill Slot fails into Protect. But High Horsepower.
Yeah, it does. Scary Face is fun here.
Yeah, that supports your own Tripper and Blam.
Like that. Classic Como Throat Spray. It is in fact soundproof to not get caught by your Impair Song. The Thief we saw this whole set. Well, we didn't see the Spore, but we can assume the Spore most of the time.
Okay, so Regigigas going down in one to the Helping Hand Bleak Wind. Obviously not great for it, but I still feel like bringing in the Regigigas was better than sacking the Gengar or going for the double skill swap shenanigans. Why Giga Impact if it would have died? It would have ejected if it lived. No, it wouldn't have ejected because it would have lived because Tornadus fainted. Tornadus fainted equals no hit equals recharge done.
I'm getting this last match pulled up here. Give me.
Oh, it's here.
Keep talking. Yeah. I've had it for a while, but I'm just kidding. They can't see it yet.
Nightshade, not even Psywave. They can see it, by the way. It's behind the paste.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but not really.
Now we can see what Pokemon they brought.
There, we can see that. We got
the Diglett. Okay.
Icy Wind.
It's Sorry. Okay, Mystic Water, Steam Eruption, like just a ridiculously strong Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just
Volcanion just isn't
very
isn't a serious
scary.
Pokemon that was designed to be played in VGC. Like it's in the new
Definitely not.
format. People are like, oh, is anyone ever going to use a mythical instead of a restricted when like the Keander exists and Arceus is probably not good enough, but funny.
Yeah, we didn't see the Hariyama
I'm
come
sorry,
in,
Sly.
but
We apologize for spoiling Sly on the out
which
on the matchup for the Sly versus thing.
yeah,
Sorry, the pace is still on screen.
we really ruined it.
My friend did predict that Libertyville Luxray would pull it out, so
Excellent, excellent.
yeah,
Alrighty,
I don't know if the
one
full
left.
parish plan was likely to be the most consistent.
All right, we got the Sly versus your boy. Played mere hours ago, like an hour
Like
ago,
not even an hour
basically.
ago, right?
Yeah. The Dracovish Genesect team that I've been enjoying. I've been liking watching this one, and then the Darkrai and
Your boys'
Megalopoly
team.
team.
Several people told me they thought your boys' team was the weakest on the thing, and I'm like, your boy wasn't even a fourth seed.
Yeah,
Your boy,
I also
I thought your boy's team was very
I don't know
scary.
about that.
Your boy, I had to commit so much in prep against your boy. Like I don't feel like I have any leg to stand on in a rematch.
Yeah, and
That
just
said,
been able
my
to.
friend did predict Sly would win.
All right, so Sly is the prediction here. I am
Sly
less
also did pick
certain than your friend of how this one's going to go. Right, we've got
I think Sly's
strong
got
strong options
decent
for
chance.
both. Yeah, it's certainly possible. But you got any blistering insights before we pull up the
Dracovish is good.
Dracovish is good. Crushed it.
Volcarona Flame Body is like the default win condition
Diglett
of your boy.
spoiled the Diglett on your boys' team here. Yeah, we've got the Lycanroc here, the full sand mode in effect, plus Volbeat, Sinistcha, and Genesect. Your boy, we got the same four that have come. Oh no Darkrai. Whoa,
No Darkrai. I take it back, Dracovish mid. There's no Darkrai. Why is there a Diglett? I don't know. I don't know why
no
there's a Diglett.
Darkrai, Diglett instead.
I don't know. I feel very confident in my slide prediction right now. No Garganackle.
Just a
I guess
huge amount
Garganackle.
of
No, I feel like Garganackle is part of what I was thinking.
huge amount of just raw stats left on the bench here in favor of Diglett. Clearly, there's a plan here. If I was Sly, I'd be like, well, I have to care about the Diglett because clearly your boy does. Sly picked up the match because they weren't afraid of Darkrai.
I would suggest that Genesect does not have an amazing Darkrai matchup, but you know, it's a good Pokemon in general, so you need to have a good matchup when you just have a good Pokemon.
Yeah,
Got the okay, so only
Mega
two
Tyranitar
Ghosts, but I'm not really counting Diglett. Like, is this an E-Killer Genesect matchup?
Possibly. It's certainly Terra normal.
Heaven has said that Corviknight is alternative Garganackle. I was thinking that specifically Corviknight and Garganackle as a duo were what I was thinking enabled this team to have another mode. Like how I've been using defensive Dondoza with Gudra. It's just like a little bit more depth there. But I guess they really don't have that much offense on this build, actually. It's potentially an offensive Volcarona, and it's Lopunny.
Let's see how this starts here. Let's get him in here. We got Corviknight, Diglett. Uh-oh. And we got Volbeat and Genesect.
All right,
so we got playing it slow from your boys.
Are we seeing Endeavor?
Endeavor, yep.
Okay. Well, great job.
Presumably, then there's a Sash here as well.
Oh, Ice Beam.
Yeah.
No. Diglett has Ally Switch.
Encored it. Encored into Ally Switch.
Well, that's unfortunate. I do not believe that was what our friend was hoping for out of that turn. Oh, that's good. Okay.
That's
all right.
That's
why
Sly was
Thunderbolt. That's why you're on flamethrower, right? Okay. the speed boost is obviously pretty helpful for the funny guy.
Yeah, I
Protect, but
mean,
they're going to encore you into protect next turn, right? Do you attack the slot? You do not attack the slot.
taunted.
Oh, every Pokemon is just pinned down by this Volbeat because they went for Electro Web over an attack that knocked out the
Switch.
Volbeat. They went another Thunderbolt.
Oh no, Sly, what are you doing?
Wait, wait,
Can't do
is
that.
your boy winning? Is your boy actually a secret gamer?
Oh no, misclick.
Not hospitality. It's heat proof. I told you,
Heat
E-Killer.
proof.
But E-Killer's not that good in situations where I actually didn't even look at the... Oh, misclick. Okay. Sly said misclick.
Yeah, we got a knockoff. We're gonna see. We got a mirror herb here
Mirror Herb? What?
to get the speed boost
What's
off
mirror
motor
herb
drive.
for?
Obviously.
Oh, true. No, the burn. I hate this Pokemon.
Burn, pretty annoying, but
I mean, it was paid for with a crit, but still, I just hate this Pokemon so much.
yeah,
All
Endeavor
right, E-Web
gonna
picks
put
up,
something to
McQueen
0.
here, right?
No.
No, it's not, because the Genesec's dying anyway, and the Char
Yeah,
is
and this is ghost type. Yeah.
You're supposed to dodge that.
Finish. Ooh.
What a ridiculous
there it
move.
goes. All right, so we got Sinistra plus the fourth Pokemon versus Corviknight and the fourth Pokemon. We got Megalopony coming in.
Unfortunately, the fourth Pokemon is a good Pokemon. Okay, Lopunny coming in is good for the good team.
Well, they're both good teams.
I don't know why I decided this Sly was the bad team, but yeah.
Terra Dragon here. It's because we're on. It's because your boy is on the home team side.
That slot. It's because they were in my div. Right. Okay, so they are faster than Corviknight, but that's expected. Please don't burn. Oh, okay.
Poor burn is rough. Megalopony return gets the KO.
Oh, may not be GG.
May not be.
I was thinking it was double edge, and then recall will be bad. Actually, I don't think it lets double edge. I think it only lets Mega Kick.
Machagacha gonna heal it back up.
I feel like Machagacha is just such a ridiculous move that with the burn, even it is still just a win.
It certainly is very good. It is still 2 attacks, right? Yeah. And Brave Bird gonna finish it off.
Oh,
it is.
Brave Bird is enough. Okay.
Your boy takes game 1. Dang.
It's terrifying.
Diglett doing good stuff here. Sucker Punch and Ally Switch both making.
I feel like you learn a lot about
meaningful action in the match, and the Endeavor. I mean, was essentially build your own Super Fang, right? It did 50% to the Genesect. So,
as someone who has always said that Super Fang is bad, I think that Endeavor is a fine move.
You're a Super Fang hater? You don't believe in Super Fang?
I mean, I've always been a Super Fang hater. It's very passive. It's at best, it's doing 50%, and you can probably be running Helping Hand or like coaching or Rain Dance or Sunny Day to assist in doing 50% extra.
I don't know. 50% is a lot.
Whereas Endeavor can do 99.
It certainly can. Absolutely, it can. All right. What adjustments we think we want here? I think maybe the sand comes for Sly, right? That's.
I don't think we thought that the Dracovish was Sand Rush though.
Not necessarily, but it's a. Well, I guess it's a mostly physical team out of your boy. I was gonna say it's a very strong Pokemon, especially defensively, but that's not very relevant. And also, the Megalopony can definitely kill it. With a close combat. So
we didn't see Volcarona last game. I think if your boy's switching up, that's probably what's coming.
Yeah, probably out for the Diglett.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Lycanroc,
which is fine,
is an answer.
But yeah,
like even without
good,
even without T-Tar. Oh, it's Terra Stellar, not a defensive Terra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Char is good, so maybe the answer is just to position Char more offensively. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's not Char position more offensively, but that is the Cars character.
Making huge changes here.
Yeah. Endeavor counters E-Killer. That's a very funny suggestion that I don't think is necessarily accurate, but is very funny for sure.
Get the spread damage.
So are we putting
the speed drops
damage into the? Okay, no, we're putting it into the Diglett.
Yeah, it's fast too.
But because your speed dropped, you can't E-speed around Follow Me. Actually, I don't think you can ever E-speed around Follow Me.
Yeah, you gotta just.
Oh, never mind, you can.
Oh no!
We have to
No,
believe.
follow me though.
Is the knock coming out then? Or do you think it's a new
web?
web?
Just
Okay,
web
just
again.
a new web.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
look, that 17% matters with the life orb chip, right?
Yeah,
but the
quite
next
possibly.
E-speed picks up the E-Fire.
I think not quite, right? How much was the
what
first?
I expected to happen this time? Oh, they're resetting the speed.
Yeah, 47. 47%
Yeah, and
out
then you
of that
expect the
first.
E-speed to come out into the E-Fire,
E-speed.
right? Yeah, because it's Terra normal.
Possibly.
So you expect
yeah,
it to
it's
pick
Terra
up.
now. Yes.
But a body press is likely coming out and finishing off the Genesect. No, a body press came into the Dracovish, which is now a Tyranitar. Which I don't imagine the Tyranitar appreciates.
All right,
and then Lock comes in, which
gonna
means you
get
have to
do
like
something
and switch. Or are we just protecting?
Just to protect there, and a Tyranitar. Yeah, so fake out into the protect.
Oh, hopefully the Tyranitar is faster than the Corv. Okay, superpower. That's a very good turn.
Yeah, so this one looks like it's going to go to Sly for sure.
Why Terra? The Corv?
Or
they've got Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I mean, tearing the Corv.
Sorry, that's Heaven in chat asked. I mean, it may not have been the best answer ever. Seems to me like Heat Proof does not feel amazing, but that's only because they're not bringing the Pokemon that Heat Proof is good into.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get a game 3 here. Well, if we just keep using moves we missed, maybe not. Yeah, we get another KO here. Genesect going to come back in. Yeah. Should be able to clean this up, particularly after Sandstorm.
He'll probably get us attack boost as well. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, we in a 2v1. Oh, right, it has Ice Beam. Forgot about that.
Your boy said, entirely forgot that Genesect even had Protect.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Fair.
Won't forget for game 3, though. All right, so game 3. I don't think huge adjustments.
Good because it plays around Ally Switch.
But,
right?
Yeah, are they at the same? Is it plus 2?
Wait, but Diglett's a fast Pokemon. No, I think Diglett's naturally slower than Genesect. They're both priority 2.
They're both priority 2. Yeah, Genesect just outspeeds it if it's max speed.
Genesect is naturally faster if it's max speed.
Although if it's speed creeping the Diglett, what's going on here? All right, so let's see what we get here for game 3.
Terra the Genesect was so it got the knockout, right? Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Oh yes, so the second one is a knockout. All right, so we're gonna get a Tailwind up here.
No, E-Speed's +2 priority, good boy. It's the main thing you want to learn after a set has happened is what priority
which priority it is. Yeah. All right, so we get a pretty different lead out of Sly, right?
Well, this is exactly the thing that I said the game 2 adaptation was going to be, right? The more offensive pose with the Char. Because the Char just punishes the more defensive positioning that we saw from the previous set. So, frankly, it looks like we may not see more than 4 Pokemon out of your boy this entire set. I did not expect the Diglett to come yet again. Mostly because I think it's really bad. Oh, it's Calm Mind.
We get a Calm Mind. Endeavor down to...
All right, well, an Knock's probably coming out, right?
Knock off.
Oh, Knock came out
quite finishing it off. We do see the Covert Cloak here.
I'm not expecting a Sucker to be particularly effective here, so I'm correct.
Not even doing it. You turn down to Sash. It's going to get
fine,
to Endeavor or something. Oh, no, here comes the...
Gotcha.
Yeah, Machagacha finishes it off.
It's still not a 2-hit KO into the E-Fire. But it's fine, because the Terra Normal E-Speed's a 2-hit KO into the E-Fire, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, it can't Terra Normal. We've already Terra Poisoned here.
You're right, so it's not a KO. But it's fine.
Fake out. E-Speed's still doing big damage into Lopunny. Get the flinch and presumably Electivire. Oh, we get a speed drop here.
Yeah, I mean, if Lopunny's... Sorry, E-Fire's not going to be faster, right? Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about Lopunny at this point. But maybe I'm incorrect and not been that worried about Lopunny at this point.
Just wanting to take it out, get rid of it.
Much.
Yeah, it's so much.
Except when Poppin has it, it just misses.
Knockoff, but not getting the KO is a bummer.
Yeah, I mean it's 3v4, but the three are pretty weakened, and only one of the four is really weakened. Oh, actually, no, the Volbeat's also quite low. I think it's at like
Yeah,
12.
Volbeat. Yeah, it's like 12 or 14, something like that.
I mean, this is
10%.
this is
Yeah.
a playable game, but this is not a fun set position to be in. If you've got Roost on the Corv and the Roost gets off, well, you still need to be. You need to have quick attack. No, you don't even need quick attack. Isn't even enough at this point. You just get on call with both of these slots, and they lose. Like if either of these slots gets on call, you lose.
Yep. Fake out doesn't do anything. Matcha Gotcha gonna kill a Lopunny anyway. Corviknight gonna get to do something else, but can't roost again. Yeah. Oh, and we didn't kill the Volbeat either. So
Yeah, I mean here you don't necessarily want to kill the Volbeat because it's not the thing that beats your entire team. The
true.
problem is just that the Char already beat your entire team.
Yeah,
Seems
as
one
the
Pokemon, to be fair.
Sinistcha already still does. Yeah,
Like
your
I don't know
entire
who the
team
last one
now,
is there,
one
but I don't
Pokemon.
feel like there's any last one that wasn't winning.
Alrighty, lock it up with the Encore.
Yeah, I mean Sly doing Sly things, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sly had a very dominant game 3, and frankly a pretty solid game 2 as well, right?
Yeah,
and there were positions where it looked like they would win game 1. So ultimately, I think what we learned is that Heat Proof is a bad ability because your opponent won't bring their Fire type anyways.
Yeah,
Mirror Herb for bulk up or Iron Defense on Corv. Yeah, that's funny.
As, not as relevant versus Hospitality. Not a totally unreasonable bring anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Sly said
certainly
that
would have preferred to have
Sinistcha was faster than Lop and Tailwind. I don't think that made sense.
Kept getting its speed drop, so then it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, the E-Webs were good, except for the fact that they were being used instead of a move which won the game.
Let's get these last two pastes up here. 1 and 2.
We just really didn't see adaptation outside of which two were in the lead from your boy that game.
Yeah, we got
and people in the chat, don't forget to like the stream. So that more random people get recommended the random Pokemon Playoffs commentary.
And can just be confused. What is going on?
And people watch my videos, you know.
Well,
I don't.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to pretend to.
Psychic Fangs, which we never saw, but nothing crazy going on here. Tailwind, Encore U-turn. We saw pretty much all that. The superpower was big on the one time it got clicked. Lycan Rock never came, but Rock Slide, Close Combat Taunt.
It was what it needed to be, right?
Yeah, we had trick lagging tail on the Meowstic, like that.
Okay. I mean, that would have been funny.
We did have quick attack on the Lopunny.
It did have quick attack.
Dang. Yep.
But the Volbeat, sorry, can we look at the Volbeat? How fast was it?
Oh, it can't possibly have been faster than...
No, the quick attack would have been immune to fake out.
Oh, man.
I mean, to Encore, it didn't matter because you died to the thing anyways, right? But they had the tech and they didn't use it. Yeah, there was a lot of Vulcan replays. A lot of Vulcan. I was surprised not to see much Vulcan. I was being sarcastic in saying that Heat Proof is bad. The fact that they did not bring Vulcan does not mean that Heat Proof was bad. Okay, yeah, the Volk set was pretty bad.
Benefit of hindsight. Obviously, you would have liked to have Hospitality.
Volbeat was in Tailwind, but it wasn't speed invested. Look at how much speed the Char had to have to be able to be faster than Lopunny in Tailwind. Char's only 5 base slower than... Like, there's no way that the Volbeat was faster than the Lopunny. It just didn't have speed investment.
Yeah, I think pretty unlikely. I mean, it's
you died to Matcha anyway.
Yeah, but you
should have gone for quick attack into the Char and crit. It wouldn't have done enough, but it would have felt better.
Yep, and we had Rocky Helmet that we actually never saw get procced. Got hit exclusively with Ice Beams and Matcha Gotchas.
Mostly with Matcha Gotchas, I think, if I'm being honest. No, it did get procced.
It died
the
to
Genesect, he speeded it.
Oh, that's right.
The
Yeah, yeah.
Genesect
One time.
despeared
One
into the
time.
Lopunny slot and they switched in the thing. I didn't recognize that a Rocky Helmet proc went off. I was just like, oh, Life Orb does more damage than usual, eh?
Diglett in playoffs. Who'd have thought it? In a non
Yeah.
Little Cup league.
Most people would have expected that that would result in the person bringing Diglett losing.
And that was, in fact, the case.
I have no commentary to add to this.
Although,
Yeah,
it was
it
not
did get propped
terrible,
in.
right? Yeah, it was not a terrible. Like, it more or less held its own. Just didn't quite get there.
Well, I mean, when we say held its own, the problem with Evire and Diglett was that they weren't doing enough damage to like meaningfully advance game states. I think if the sucker had gone into the Volbeat on the turn that you turned into it, maybe that was enough. That was certainly enough to get rid
Yeah,
of
maybe.
Volbeat. Volbeat was at 10, so I think the sucker would have picked up because it did a decent amount. Actually, no, the Volbeat was quite bulky. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Diglett did
Ready
work,
to
but the
drop
work
your
didn't
pick?
result in advance of the game. Oh yes. So
As
I
the
am
first
here,
pick.
happy to announce that I have decided to play against one of the most electrifying, one of the most tantalizing, one of the most poopin' players of all time. The one, the only Cole Poppin' Fresh.
Poppin' Fresh. Challenged. A one seed
And
versus
the
one seed.
and the Phoenix
Um,
Suns, because I actually just missed the sun. And I also missed my time in Arizona. So um that's what I'm going for.
Here we go. We'll get the rest of the matches picked here shortly. I'll have somebody else run that because I'm
I can
busy for the rest of the night doing not Pokemon. But alrighty. Good luck to Electric on. Good luck to you on your match versus Poppin. We'll get everybody else picked, and congratulations to our coaches that are moving on. We'll see y'all next week. You got any parting words for the fans?
just remember, if an ability never procced, that means it was the wrong brain.
Here we go. More pointed words have never been spoken. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, Electric.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm glad that we got to link up.
And thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day off today.
Without you, we would just be two people talking into microphones on other sides of the continent, of the world.
Which, is fun.
We still are.